What's up, fam? It's your boy Sunrise the Divine, back at you again. Today, I'm here with reflected light, meaning that I heard this message from somebody, and now I'm saying it to you because it was just so fire. Just so fire. Okay. Deep breath, reset. Wipe the stuff off your face for the people. Light workers, spiritual beings, humans, all in between. So the earth has successfully been anchored in the fifth dimension. We're there. We're at the 5D. You know what I mean? We're at the 5D. We're here. Now, a lot of us are feeling a lot of things like tiredness, exhaustion, anxiety, doubt, fear, but like a lot of chaotic energy, right? A lot of a lot of intense emotions and vibrations. You feel me? I know you're feeling it. Now, the thing is, we're in the 5D now. So it's like we have to live in a fifth dimensional state of being in order for us to exist in a more comfortable way. Now, the thing is, a lot of us, especially on a spiritual journey, you live in two different lives. You live in your 5D life, and then you live in your 3D life, and then you go back to your 5D life. And they're like, okay, well, what classifies a 5D life and what classifies a 3D life? Because I'm all just here every day. What I mean by like your 3D life is you're still kind of doing some things that you know you don't want to do anymore, and some things that you want to transmute, but because of you growing up with it, you've created this attachment to it, and you don't quite want to let it go yet. And that can apply with anything, with like the food you eat in, the things you choose to watch, the things you choose to listen to, blah, blah, blah. Basically, your old way of living. It's the old way of living that you was conditioned to, the way you was conditioned to live. Sometimes you still anchor in that because you want to feel comfortable and a part of society. And it's what you know. Simply put, is what you know. You know, we like doing what we know. And then your 5D lifestyle is your new way of thinking. You're more creative. You're more open. You're realizing the laws of attraction. You're eating healthier vibrational food. You're digesting more healthy content for your mind, body, and soul. You're actually intentionally trying to grow. You know what I mean? And so the thing is, as we grow in this journey, it's like a flicker. Boom, we flickering. And it starts off kind of slow. You dabble in the 5D, then you go back to the 3D. And then as you keep doing it, it flickers a little faster. We're at a point in that flicker to where it's heavy on the 5D end. You don't really need to be in the 3D no more, because the earth energy is literally fifth dimensional. And the reason why you're feeling so chaotic, so exhausted, so confused, is because you haven't completely surrendered to faith in your own self. Because you got this. Surrender to yourself and with your heart. Surrender with your heart. No, surrender to your heart and do what you really want to do. You know what I mean? You don't have to live that 3D life anymore. I know that sometimes not everybody thinks and feels the same way as you, and it feels kind of uncomfortable being left out, or not left out, or having the feeling of being left out because you feel so different from everybody else. That's because you are different. And back to the 5D way of living, man, one powerful thing that the video said that really stuck with me, it was like, yeah, we're in the 5D right now. And a lot of people will be like, well, where is it? I don't see it. It's like, well, it starts on the inside first. And the energy field, the energy on the inside is the same energy on the outside. So it's like, one, the 5D is definitely here on the energy field if you haven't already seen, or if you can't tell by now, especially if you're on this conscious path spiritual community. And two, you, my friend, you are the one that's going to help bring in the fifth dimension. You know what I mean? You're the one that's going to help make it physical. You're the one that's going to build the city councils that anchor the new fifth dimensional ways of living into physical society. You're the one that's going to teach the people. You're the one that's going to create the art that's going to make it a 5D reality. You're the one that's going to produce the children that are going to continue to have this fifth dimensional society thriving. So just surrender, simply. The more you create, the more you follow your heart, the more you do what you want to do, and the more you stop doing what you don't want to do, the better you'll feel. Simply. Do what you want to do. Liberate. Your soul is begging you to stop caging itself up. It's like, look at my thing. This is my little loft bed, right? This is what we do. We go in our mind and look. This little loft becomes our cage, right? We're in this cage, and then but the thing is, the cage is exactly like this. It doesn't have a fourth wall. There is no wall that's actually keeping you in, and there's actually no bars that's keeping you in. But the only thing that's keeping you in is you're like, bro, I can't go outside of this this little area right here. I can't, bro. This is my jail cell, bro. I can't walk out, bro. You're like, well, why wouldn't you just walk out? There's hella opportunities to get out of this little area. You're like, no, I can't. I just can't. That's how your mind does. But you can just walk out just like that of the cage that you put yourself in, because your limits are self-made. No limits, like Master P. That's it, y'all. Great video. Oh, so also, a great channel to follow on YouTube is Archangel Michael. Hold on, let me see, so I don't say the name wrong. This is where I heard this information. It's called Awakening You. Awakening space You. YOU. Great channel to follow on YouTube, man. They got some great content. Peace and love, family. See y'all soon.